We just have to keep trying. There's a store there, but that's way too soon. So let's head down this way, I guess. Some will cost a forward scout of the rebel fleet. It's powering FTL, and they have a defense drone. So I could target their drone systems. And shields, yeah. Okay, their weapons are out now. I guess I'll target shields. And that's it. And, yep, got some fuel, missile, scrap. Okay. Guess I'll head down this way. Mercenary hails you, green friends. We've heard tell of your quest and are here to offer you valuable services. So we could have them delay the rebels, which would give us more time to explore the sector. We could have them scout the sector, which would reveal all the information. We could fight them to get some scrap. Or we could say we have no need of their services. I guess let's have them delay the rebels. The mercenary ship masks its jump signature to mimic your own and then jumps off in the opposite direction. This should keep the rebels guessing. So the rebel fleet is delayed for 2 jumps, which should give us a lot more time. Upon arriving at this beacon, you detect a distress call. Local scans reveal that a Federation transport is under attack from a Rebel scout. Alright, let's aid the Federation ship. Power up weapons and engage the Rebel ship. Did they just launch an assault drone? Yeah, they did. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh. I guess that's a breach missile. And with ship destroyed, you quickly collect useful resources. Contact Federation ship. The ship looks to be on the verge of destruction and life signs are fading quickly. If we had some other stuff, we'd get blue options. All we can do is try to rescue the crew. Despite your efforts, the majority do not survive. The sole survivor offers to join your crew and helps you strip the now derelict ship of useful components. So we get a missile, a drone, 9 scrap, and a mantis named Davian. Okay, we need to try and repair the doors system. You know what, I suppose we'll put Davian on shields for the moment. Okay, so they've repaired the breach. No, you can go back there. We should probably also repair that breach, because it could possibly cause long-term problems. I'm not sure how, but... I mean, because we could just have kept this part of the ship isolated. So... well, I don't know. We'll see how this... we'll see... we'll just have to see. Okay, so now we can save positions and prepare for the next jump, which I can go into this nebula. A black market weapons trader spins you the tale of dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Okay, well, let's attack him. Yeah, 2 single lasers. Or those might be burst laser ones. No, just basic lasers. Okay, well, let's take their surrender. Then we could jump back this way. You discover nearby planets speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. Okay, so we could go back through the nebula. And then we could go up and around, I guess. Up. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Alright, let's manually search the wreckage. Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic. You decide to quit well ahead and prepare to jump with your recent find. So we've got some scrap and a hull repair drone. That'll give us a good chunk of scrap if we can sell that. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula. And it's powering up FTL. So I'm going to have to move quickly. What? Okay, we're still a step ahead of the fleet. I need to repair doors. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We need to repair our systems. And get our crew healed. Okay, the fire has stopped. It is audible, which is a nice way of detecting it, but so let's jump back this way, I guess, or maybe I should, yeah, wait, we need to reallocate power to shields. Okay, let's jump back. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around the station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. We don't really have a way to do that. We could offer our services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Yeah. Basically, I think we need a teleporter or something in order to be able to do that. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Ah, there's a store here, though. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send in an away party. Okay, they have a firebomb, a Hermes missile, which is a very powerful missile. And they also have a drone control, a crew teleporter, and cloaking system. If I sell the hull repair system, I could buy the crew teleporter, and we could try to make that work again. So I could do some repairs and buy some fuel. Okay, so I could put Davion there, and I guess I could put Weston there as well. No, maybe I'll put Swamps there. Okay. Let's jump down this way, maybe we can explore the sector a bit more. Yeah, so they're demanding we pay toll. Let's reject their offer. And, wait, yeah, I need to get people back to stations so that I can... Although... maybe I could board them, like, once I take out the overshield. Oh, great. Well, there goes the teleporter. Oh, well, now they're surrendering, so... Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3... I think we're going to get 4 jumps before the Exeter is overtaken, so we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have extra supplies. Unfortunately, we don't have enough missiles for this, so we have to respectfully decline. You decide you need what supplies you have. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to have run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Okay, so let's power up the... Oh, that may be a problem. Or what if we... Oh, wait. Oh, we're about to lose our crew. Or we're about to lose our boarding party. Okay, now we can retrieve them, though. Okay, well... And they're surrendering, so let's take that. We need to get everyone healed up. Okay, it may have been too soon to try a boarding party strategy. Okay, so we'll just put everyone back to where they were before. And we'll just... Okay, there's a distress signal down there, but we don't have enough time to get to it. So we'll just jump to the exit. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby plant. Let's investigate, and let's try to communicate peacefully. Yeah, you tried to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Yeah, so there's not always an NG ship. Let's head for this rebel-controlled sector. The sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. There's a store there, but I don't think I have anything I could sell. So let's just jump out this way. And we jumped into an asteroid field. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that rebel Ame scouts are stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Oh, that's going to be a problem. No, wait, no. Okay. And we get some fuel, some missiles, and some scrap. We might actually need to repair the med bay as well, in case, but they're starting to have problems again. Okay. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Okay, I need to conserve missiles as much as possible, so I'll just stick with the burst laser for now. Actually, wait, what if we do try to send a boarding party over now? Well, not you. Let's try to send the boarding party over. Oh, crap. They're offering surrender, but let's refuse, because we might be able to actually kill them off. There we go. And so we find a weapon system on their ship with no crew to stop you. You can install it in your own. So we get 14 scrap and a heavy laser Mark 1. Then we can bring our crew back over and, well, we need to repair the... We need to repair our door system, rather. Okay, so with that, we could actually... We could, ignore the Artemis missile for a bit, and instead try to focus on burst laser and heavy laser, although, well, I don't know. We'll see. So if I do that and that... Yeah, so again, you can see that you get a different set of rewards for killing all the crew on a ship instead of just blowing it up. Okay, so let's head down this way. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Okay, so we have an option. Because we have a teleporter, we can beam directly onto the station to try to avoid detection. Once on board, your crew is able to access and download long-range scanners' archived information. Your map has been updated. Nice. But there are no more stores? Well, I guess we can head this way, perhaps? An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Alright, let's attack. We got a pretty good chance of this, since our heavy laser fires at the same time as their missile. Oh well. It was worth a try, at least. We salvage what we can. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean and seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. Well, that's not great, but... Let's... What should we do? Maybe upgrade engines, because... Yeah, we're probably going to be more reliant on dodging for the time being. Not much of interest nearby. A small stun in the distance with few orbiting planets in the nearby space provide little of interest. Alright, well, let's jump back this way. And tangled wreck of many ships waiting dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. That missile is going to be a problem. Yep. Oh. Okay. The doors are on fire. This is looking like it's going to be going badly. Hello. Yeah, there we go. And we get some scrap. Oh wait, maybe I should put Davion in medbay to heal them up a bit. Okay, return to stations. I guess we're gonna need to upgrade engines further. Can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what's out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. Okay, well, we can probably maybe jump around a bit, try and find someone who might be able to heal us. The beacon at first glance seems home to a junkyard. Upon closer inspection, it reveals itself to be a ramshackle market. One trader has a deal that catches your eye. We could give up 3 missiles for 3 drones, but we don't have enough missiles. Let's go this way then. You stumble across a Ford Scout. Okay, that took out their FTL for the moment. They have... Okay, there we go. Yeah. I suppose I could have tried boarding them, but I didn't want to risk it. Because if they'd managed to make a jump while our boarding party was on their ship, then we'd lose the boarding party. This beacon is being patrolled by an unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. And they're powering FTL. I did not want to lose hull there because we are running very close to the edge, but we managed to take them out. Let's head this way. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged and not firing yet. Alright, let's intervene. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move to engage. Okay, I want to target their weapons and then drones, I think. Okay. Ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Okay, let's reallocate. We're gonna have to prepare to heal the crew. Then rebalance oxygen. Okay. Could I upgrade the engines a bit further? Well, I could, but we risk not having enough for repairs. Ooh, we can buy fuel for cheap. So let's get 6 fuel. Next sector. Let's head to this civilian sector. It'll be a little less dangerous, maybe? Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Ah, there's a store. There's only one other ship at this beacon and is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Okay, so they have drone control. They have a burst laser 1. They have some crew available for hire. Okay, so what if I did some repairs? Burst laser 2 would be 2 power. So what if I sell the Artemis missile and bought the burst laser? And you know what, I could get some more repairs done as well. Okay, so now we have a goal to upgrade our equipment further. Let's head this way. And we jump too close to a sun. This is going badly. And that's it. Well, maybe I shouldn't have maybe I should have kept the missile. Oh well. Hello everyone, Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.